about yourself. Where do you come from? Why are you in Sofia now?
Yeah, thank you. Like, my name is Livan Aydin. I'm from Germany, a small city called Neuss. It's near Düsseldorf.
Okay.
And I'm in Sofia because I'm gonna study dentistry this year.
My name is Yusuf. I'm originally from Egypt, but I was born and raised in Dublin, Ireland. And I'm studying now my first year in medicine in Sofia Medical University.
I'm Krish. I am from Halifax, a small town in England, pretty close to Leeds if you've never heard of Halifax. Right now what I'm doing in Sofia is pursuing a degree in medicine, and I am studying at Sofia University.
My name's Abdullah. I came to Bulgaria to study medicine, and here we are in Sofia, Bulgaria.
Where do you come from?
Ireland.
Ireland.
Dublin, Ireland.
And why Sofia?
You know, I heard a very good reputation from the university and from you guys in Inter HECS. A bunch of my friends study here now, and they studied in the past, and yeah, word of mouth.
Firstly, I know lots of people in my local area who've sung their praises about Sofia, said it's a great city, great university and great people. That was one of the main things. Also, my mom's actually worked in Sofia before, so she was familiar with the place and told me it was really great. So she's based in Leeds, I think, originally, and then she has colleagues in Sofia, so she went to visit them, do a bit of work there, some networking, and she also got the opportunity to have some drinks and experience the culture.
I've looked up in the internet and I've searched up like many different countries where I could study dentistry, and I thought like Sofia was a beautiful city, like just from the pictures, and like my parents are from Turkey, from a small city called Tunceli, and it's like very, like not far away, so I can fly, and yeah, Sofia, so it's very simple for me.
You know, in Ireland actually, Bulgaria has a good reputation for medicine, and I know a few people in Sofia, so I think it was just the natural way for me to end up here.
And now that you're here, what are your first impressions? How long have you been here?
I've only been just under a week, maybe like 4 days.
Okay.
And actually, because I'm like Egyptian Irish, it feels like it's a combination of both, you know what I mean? So it's like it has the size of Egypt, but it's the population of Ireland, so it's a bit smaller. It's a bit weird mix for me, so it feels a bit like home.
Have you experienced any culture shock so far, or it kind of seems similar to...
No, it's actually kind of similar.
Honestly, I moved in with my flatmate, so he's moving in today actually, and we visited the flat, we've seen the balcony, it's amazing. I love the city as well. The people in the city are really kind, really outgoing, love to speak, love to tell me lots of tips and places of where to go, so far it's really great.
I arrived, how many days? 3 days before with my parents, with my mom and my aunt, and Sofia is beautiful. It's a very historical city. My parents, like my mom and my aunt, love the city. The people are so nice here. Everybody is so, so half warm. How do I say it?
yeah, just so welcoming.
Yeah,
maybe.
so welcoming. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. And yeah, the city is so beautiful.
It's a beautiful city. I mean, look around you. You not see the trees and stuff, and yeah, it's just beautiful.
How's the weather?
Weather's much better than Ireland, if I'm being honest. Yeah.
And what's your plan for first year of university? How do you plan to survive, or what are your goals for first year?
I think the #1 survival tip, and that's what I've heard from upper year students and stuff like that, is to start now. Start studying now, start going to the lectures, try not to miss too many lectures. So then when the final exams come, you're not there stressing to try catch up.
I'd say maybe 2 things, just to get a good friend group that I can rely on, that helps me enjoy the culture and just the whole experience.
Very important.
And stay on top of the work, I'd say. So just not to be under pressure, keep a good maintenance level at least of all the work.
I'm hoping to do a bit more than survive. I'm hoping I'll thrive. That actually rhymes, so that's cool. But I'd say I've got a strong support system now. I've got my roommate who's in the same medical group as me. I also know quite a few people. I've got to know people really well. They're incredibly friendly, and I honestly love the people here. So I'd say that really helps in that aspect. I also think just stay on top of the work, make sure you're learning things when they need to be learned, and I'm sure it'll all be great.
I definitely need to be a better chef. Like, this is also very important. Like, it's the first time living alone, so yeah, it's the first time cooking for me myself, like the whole year. So yeah, I want to improve that. And of course, marks are also very important. So I want to study. I want to get like a routine like every day.
And how was the moving process to Bulgaria? What did you pack? Was it hard, the relocation?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Like for me, it was not hard because we were like 3 persons, and everybody has like one luggage, and like all my family put all their stuff beside and put all my stuff there, so I have everything with me, like my air fryer, my PlayStation, yeah, everything.
Nice,
so
cool.
yeah, but you don't need to do it. Like if you only have one luggage, it's fine. You can. I would like suggest like to get some winter boots, some winter jacket, and some hoodies and pants. And yeah, in the summer you can, or in the winter holidays, you can go again back to home and get your summer stuff. So yeah, one bag is
You can
enough.
definitely get everything.
Yeah, and you
Yes.
can, of course you can get everything here. It's very good.
Obviously you have your regular things, obviously clothes, you need that, but just pack toothbrushes, all your grooming stuff, whatever it is, because in the first couple of days you're in the hotel and stuff like that, you probably haven't had the chance to find out about everything.
I'd say obviously personal things like clothing, toothbrush, like any hygiene is obviously something you want to have. I'd say something maybe some people might overlook, because obviously the first few days you don't know where to go, you don't really have much, you don't even have an apartment most likely. So I actually packed some food, just some things that last long that you can just have with you in the hotel.
Okay.
Especially because we arrived at midnight, so we're already hungry and there's no breakfast or anything. So
Okay.
I'd say maybe actually having some type of snack to eat is a good idea that some people might forget.
And how was your experience with arriving into Bulgaria? Like, is it hard to navigate around the city? What do you
No,
think?
it's actually quite easy, especially like compared to Ireland. The transportation here is so much better, so it's actually quite easy. It's quite frequent. Everything's on time. So, and especially the taxi apps as well. They're very reliable. So
How
I'd
is
say,
the apartment search going? Because you mentioned apartment, you might not have an apartment. How is
yeah,
the
yeah.
apartment
I'd
search?
say it's a bit difficult to find, because especially we're like in season, so everything's going quick. I'd say as soon as you know if you're accepted into university, you need to just keep looking, get as many networks as possible, contact as many people as you can, as you know, and just stay on top of it, and eventually you'll get something.
Honestly, it might sound a bit childish, but I've got my teddy with me, my teddy bear. It's a little polar bear that I've had from when I was really young.
Like a lucky item, kind of?
More sentimental, maybe lucky. I've had him my whole life and it's been pretty good so far, so he could have contributed, we never know.
That's a nice thing. And how was the application process? How was your experience with Inter HECS?
Honestly, Inter HECS made stuff surprisingly easy. Dimitar, yourself, Antonio, who's not here right now, made the process amazing. Anytime I wanted to talk, anytime I wanted to call, you guys were always there, ready to speak pretty much at any hour. I'm surprised at how available you were, actually.
Amazing, very, very, very good. You know, you guys just tell us what to do, we just prepare it for you, and then you guys do the rest. That's very good. The communication is very easy. I had your colleagues Ramin, Antonio, you know, they reply very, very quick, which is very good to know that you're in safe hands when applying abroad.
Inter HECS is perfect. Like I'm not just saying it like because Stephanie's here. Like they helped me a lot. Like not only Stephanie, Antonio, and like I imagined like the first call with Dimitar. Like he screamed at me, but like a very friendly way. You need to understand. I said to him, "Oh, Dimitar, I'm scared that I'm not getting in," and he said, "My friend, don't be scared. You will get in. Just go with the flow." And he was alright. Now I'm here. So Inter HECS is like a family. It's not. They are not only like here to get your money. They're really helping you with everything. If you have any question for the apartment, yeah, thank you very much.
You can always rely on them. They're always providing you the products and services you need, and there's just no problems at all, like, to be honest. It's very good.
Happy to hear. Is there something that particularly stood out for you, like a service that for you it was really useful? Was it the chat, the webinars? What was something that you really liked for yourself?
I'd say having a personal assistant was very handy, because they were always active. You could just chat with them anytime. They provide, like, they're very knowledgeable as well. They know their work. They're very professional. So I think that was probably the most useful thing for me.
For me, definitely is the My HECS app, especially the entrance exam, because as you know, everyone knows that's the most important thing for you to be able to get into medicine in Bulgaria, to do well in the entrance exam. So in the My HECS app, you have the platform, you have all the biology questions, the chemistry questions, English questions.
Firstly, the My HECS app was incredibly organised. Everything you want is on there, and it just makes getting to Sofia really easy, understanding orientation week really easy, and also being able to communicate with people really easy as well. I also really liked the Zoom webinars that you guys did. So I know you did a small webinar on the Bulgarian language, and I also know Dimitar with his iconic green headphones did a few webinars as well.
Nice, thank you for the feedback. And Do you have any tips for people who are kind of scared about moving abroad, studying abroad? Do you have any tips for future students who will be in your position a year from now?
Honestly, all I can say is just do everything and do every opportunity you're given. Other people are worried too at first. You don't know the people you're with, but so far what I've seen is everyone's incredibly lovely. Everyone wants to be here. Everyone wants to learn, and it's a great environment. So I just say get stuck right in and you'll love it.
I would highly recommend it. I mean, I'm only here now, but I think it's an experience every person that gets to have is always thankful of it at the end. You see new places, meet new people, and yeah, just see different cultures.
I'd say it's always a daunting idea for everyone because you're going into a new environment and everything, but I think it's a really important step and it's something that's very beneficial just for your life experience in general, like for your independence, but it's something I think you should really go for, and you always hear good experiences of students who go abroad, so I think it's definitely something that's worth considering.
Don't panic, don't stress, and just go with the flow. Everything will happen like on its own, and what I would suggest is, like, typically for learning, do the mock exam platforms like that Inter HECS is going to give you. They are perfect, they are really good, and what else would I suggest is yeah, don't stress out, go with the flow, and that's really important.
Follow your guts.
Yeah, perfect.